All right, imagine this. You wake up in a bed so luxurious it probably costs more than your entire apartment. You step out onto your private balcony, and there's an infinity pool overlooking the Maldives. A butler hands you a glass of champagne and asks if you'd like your breakfast served in bed or on your private yacht. Sounds insane, right? But here's the real question. What does $100,000 a night even feel like? Is it worth it, or is it just an over-the-top flex? Today, we're diving into the world's most luxurious travel destinations, where the only thing crazier than the price tags are the perks they come with. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll either be Googling how to win the lottery or realizing that luxury isn't just a vacation, it's a whole new universe. Let's get started. Imagine this. You're stepping into a suite that costs $100,000 a night. The doors glide open, and you're greeted by gold-plated fixtures, a private infinity pool overlooking the ocean, and a personal butler who's already pouring your champagne. Sounds unreal, right? Luxury travel isn't just about fancy resorts or first-class flights. It's about experiences so extravagant, they almost feel like they belong in a movie. From underwater suites surrounded by coral reefs to private islands where celebrities vacation in total seclusion, today we're taking you on an exclusive journey to the world's most luxurious travel destinations. But here's the twist. These places aren't just expensive, they're insane. We're talking about hotels with solid gold bathtubs, private jets on standby, and even castles you can rent for the weekend. Oh, and wait until you hear about the extras. Some of these places throw in perks like private chefs, exclusive safaris, and, wait for it, a 24-hour shopping concierge. So, stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll either be planning your next dream vacation, or you'll be wondering how anyone can even afford this lifestyle. The Royal Penthouse Suite, Hotel President Wilson, Geneva, Switzerland. Let's start in Switzerland, where the Royal Penthouse Suite at the Hotel President Wilson redefines luxury. For a casual $80,000 per night, you'll enjoy 12 bedrooms, 12 marble bathrooms, and a panoramic view of Lake Geneva. Oh, and did I mention the bulletproof windows? This suite is designed for VIPs, literally. It's not just about the space, it's about the extras. You'll have access to a private elevator, a Steinway grand piano, and even a private security team on standby. If James Bond had a vacation home, this would probably be it. The Muraka Conrad Maldives, an underwater paradise. Now, let's dive into something truly unique. The Muraka in the Maldives. This isn't just a hotel room, it's an underwater villa. For $50,000 per night, you can sleep surrounded by marine life, thanks to a fully submerged bedroom with a 180-degree view of the ocean. Imagine waking up to schools of fish and vibrant coral reefs. But wait, there's more. The Muraka also features an above-water living area, an infinity pool, and a private chef ready to whip up gourmet meals whenever you want. It's like living in your own personal aquarium, but with 5-star service. Necker Island, Richard Branson's private playground. Want an island all to yourself? Necker Island, owned by billionaire Richard Branson, can be yours for a mere $100,000 a night. Located in the British Virgin Islands, this private paradise accommodates up to 30 guests. Here's the deal. You get 74 acres of pure bliss, complete with pristine beaches, luxury villas, and endless activities like snorkeling, paddleboarding, and even ziplining. Plus, the staff-to-guest ratio is insane. You'll have a dedicated team ensuring your every whim is catered to. Oh, and if you're lucky, Branson himself might just pop by for a drink. Casual billionaire hangout vibes, right? The Empathy Suite, Palms Casino Resort, Las Vegas. Let's turn up the extravagance with the Empathy Suite in Las Vegas. Designed by famed artist Damien Hirst, this $100,000 a night suite is part art gallery, part party pad. The suite features 2 master bedrooms, a private pool overlooking the Vegas Strip, and custom artwork worth millions. But the real kicker? A 13-seat bar stocked with top-shelf liquor and your very own 24-hour butler service. This isn't just a stay, it's an experience that screams, go big or go home. Laukala Island, Fiji's hidden gem. If tropical vibes are more your thing, Laukala Island in Fiji is the ultimate escape. For around $60,000 per night, you can rent one of their luxurious villas, complete with private beaches, infinity pools, and stunning ocean views. But what sets this destination apart is the exclusivity. You'll have access to a private submarine for underwater adventures, horseback riding on the beach, and a world-class spa. It's like stepping into a dream, except it's all real and ridiculously expensive. The Ritz-Carlton Suite, Tokyo. A city escape in the sky. For a mix of urban luxury and breathtaking views, the Ritz-Carlton Suite in Tokyo is the perfect choice. At $25,000 per night, it's not the most expensive on our list, but it offers something unique. A panoramic view of Tokyo's skyline, including Mount Fuji on a clear day. Inside, you'll find traditional Japanese decor blended with modern luxury. Think handcrafted furniture, a private wine cellar, and a marble bathroom that feels like a spa retreat. Plus, you'll have a 24/7 personal concierge to cater to your every need. Antarctica, the white desert experience. And finally, for those who think they've seen it all, how about a luxury trip to Antarctica? The White Desert Experience offers an $80,000 per person package where you'll stay in heated, eco-friendly pods surrounded by untouched ice landscapes. This trip is as exclusive as it gets. You'll fly in on a private jet, dine on gourmet meals prepared by top chefs, and explore the frozen wilderness with expert guides. It's not just about the destination. It's about the bragging rights of having visited the most remote luxury hotel on Earth. So, what have we learned about luxury travel? Well, it's not just about booking a fancy hotel. It's about experiencing a lifestyle that feels almost out of reach for most of us. From underwater villas surrounded by fish in the Maldives to private islands in Fiji that redefine exclusivity, these destinations aren't just vacations, they're once-in-a-lifetime experiences. But here's the thing. Luxury isn't just about the price tag. Sure, a $100,000 a night suite sounds insane, but for the ultra-wealthy, it's about something deeper. Privacy, exclusivity, and creating memories that most of us can only dream about. Whether it's enjoying a gold-plated bathtub, having a private chef at your beck and call, or sleeping under the stars in Antarctica, these trips are designed to leave you speechless. Now, here's the twist. Luxury travel doesn't just make you dream, it makes you think. What if you could afford even a fraction of this lifestyle? Imagine stepping onto a private jet, sipping champagne at 30,000 feet, and landing on your own private island. Sounds like something out of a movie, right? But here's the real question. Would you spend it all on a $100,000 a night suite? Or would you go for something a little more personal, like an unforgettable cultural experience in a remote part of the world? Let's be honest, most of us aren't flying first class, let alone renting castles for a weekend. For the majority, luxury travel feels like this faraway dream, reserved for billionaires and A-list celebrities. But isn't that part of the magic? Watching these jaw-dropping destinations, the private islands, the underwater suites, it gives us a glimpse into a completely different world. It's not just about envy, it's about imagination. It's about asking yourself, what if? But here's the thing. Luxury isn't just about money, it's about experience. Sure, a $100,000 a night villa sounds outrageous, but the real value comes in what it makes you feel. Picture yourself in a private infinity pool, staring out at the endless ocean. For that moment, everything else fades away. The deadlines, the stress, the noise of everyday life. All you're left with is peace and pure indulgence. Now, let's bring it back to reality for a second. If you're anything like me, you're probably scrolling through Instagram, looking at photos of people living these extravagant lives, thinking, how do they even afford this? And while most of us don't have a few spare million lying around, the beauty of dreaming about luxury travel is that it inspires us. Maybe you can't book a suite at the Ritz-Carlton in Tokyo right now, but you can plan for something extraordinary on your terms. A trip that feels luxurious to you, whether it's a boutique hotel stay or a once-in-a-lifetime adventure. Because, let's face it, luxury isn't a one-size-fits-all concept. For some, it's about gold-plated bathtubs and private chefs. For others, it's about solitude, finding a quiet beach where the only sound is the waves crashing. Maybe luxury for you is a cabin in the mountains with no Wi-Fi, just peace and stargazing. And honestly, that's just as priceless. But let's circle back to the world of extremes for a second. Because, admit it, There's something undeniably fascinating about these mega expensive travel experiences. Take the Muraka in the Maldives, for example, where you can literally sleep underwater surrounded by coral reefs. Or Necker Island, where Richard Branson himself might swing by to share a cocktail with you. It's almost too surreal to believe, isn't it? And that's the beauty of it. These destinations make us question what's possible, how far humanity can push the limits of luxury and creativity. But here's a little secret. Even the ultra-wealthy, the people who can afford these extravagant vacations, aren't really paying for the gold fixtures or the imported marble. What they're buying is the feeling of exclusivity, of being part of a world so rarefied that only a handful of people will ever experience it. It's not just about having the money, it's about being in the know, about having access to things most people can only imagine. And yet, there's something grounding about watching it all unfold. Even if it's just through a screen, luxury travel reminds us to dream bigger, to think beyond the ordinary. Who knows? Maybe one day, you'll find yourself standing in a suite overlooking the Tokyo skyline, sipping champagne and wondering how you ever got there. Or maybe you'll find your own version of luxury, a destination that makes you feel like the world was made just for you. Because at the end of the day, luxury isn't just about where you go, it's about how it makes you feel. Whether you're on a private yacht or simply lying on your couch with a travel documentary playing in the background, it's the journey that matters. The anticipation, the wonder, the little moments that make you feel alive. That's the real luxury. So, let me ask you this. What's your dream destination? Is it a private island in Fiji, an underwater villa in the Maldives, or maybe just a cozy spot where you can watch the sunset in peace? Whatever it is, keep dreaming, because you never know. Life has a funny way of surprising us. And before you go, don't forget to let us know in the comments below where you'd want to go if money wasn't an issue. And hey, hit that subscribe button for more jaw-dropping luxury content. Who knows? Your next vacation might just be closer than you think, or at least closer to your imagination. Until then, happy dreaming, and maybe start saving for that lottery ticket.